Hey, have you ever known somebody who acted a certain way depending on who they thought was watching? I mean, maybe they tried to sound super spiritual on Sunday, around other Christians, but they talk like the devil the rest of the week. Or maybe they try to sweet talk the boss to their face, but then they cut them down behind their back. They talk nicely to a neighbor and then complain about them to everyone else. Sometimes what we're really trying to do is get people to believe that we're better than we really are. Jesus said in Matthew 6:1, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others, to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven." I like the way the New Living Translation says it as well. It says, "Watch out. Don't do your good deeds publicly to be admired by others, for you will lose the reward from your Father who is in heaven." Jesus then would go on to talk about giving and praying and fasting, three spiritual disciplines that are intended to be between us and God, and yet can easily become blatant attempts to look spiritual in front of others. He said some people give trying to look more generous than they really are. He said they pray trying to sound more holy than they are. They fast trying to appear to be more righteous than they really are. Listen, Jesus wants us to do all of those things, but he wants us to be sincere in doing them, to be authentic in the way we interact with God and the way we interact with other people and the way we behave as followers of his. You know why? Because motives matter. Because being real is more important than being real is more important than looking good. Because it's hard to build deep relationships if you're always pretending. Listen, and because his heart is to help people who are far from him hear his voice through us. And if we're supposed to be children of God and we're phony, what are they going to think about our Father? Listen, being real. Not only will our relationships with Jesus be better for it, but our relationship with each other will improve as well. And our relationship with God will grow when we're real about our weaknesses, and we grow in those areas rather than fake being strong there. I want to be clear. I'm not saying that nobody tries to fake it once in a while. I'm not saying that I don't try to fake it, once in a while. I'm sure that we all put on a mask occasionally without even thinking about it. I'm just saying that one of the things I love about MCC is our authenticity. I love that we're a church where we can just be real with each other. That helps us be Jesus followers who welcome everyone with open arms so that everyone has a chance to learn just how much God loves them. And I love that about MCC. So, I just want to say, today is a good day to be the Jesus following, mostly good intentioned, working on not being selfish, definitely not perfect, but asking Jesus for forgiveness and getting up each time you fall, you and me. And I hope you have a good day.